2K Sports, in association with the Corn Ferry Tour, is delighted to bring you today's event. Let's head out on the course for the third round of this event. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. Our featured player is currently 6 over for the event as we get things underway. We head down to the first tee now. And let's see what he can do here today. That's tidy. He's setting up for his second shot. This one is right down the pipe.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Ooh. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Nice little par putt here.
That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Sitting at 6 over for the event. Here we are at the second tee. That's a pretty handy shot. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. What an opportunity to make a birdie. So close. Well hold. Let's move on. And stepping up the standings after that effort, we've arrived at a par 4 hole. Time for the second shot into the third. How bad is this lie in the sand, Henny?
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
Okay, it's out of the bunker. He'll be all right with that, but still some work to do on the green here. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
A huge right to left swinger.
And that's going to be a pretty good outcome, that one, in the circle of friendship.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
And this one will be for double bogey. Sitting at 8 over par for the event. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole. Oh, that is bombed. And just in the first cut here.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
They caught it really clean out of the rough. This one could work.
Super impressive effort from there. Well done.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Hole 5 is a par 3.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
drifting for the 5-iron. Yeah, that one will play. Good look at birdie here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going. Just a tiny bit left here.
Ooh. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. The 6th hole is a par 5. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Handy effort, that one.
Strong play, going for it.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
They're going to like the look of this one. That's in the circle of friendship. This one's for birdie. And that puddle drop. Well done. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. On the tee of a par 3. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
And that should secure the par on this one. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. That's a good-looking shot there.
This one is going straight at it.
A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. 4 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That's disappointing. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Currently at 6 over par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 9th is a par 5. Oh my, that was launched. Maybe going for the green, are we? Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
This is a lengthy putt here. A bit long on that one. 6 feet remaining to the cup. And so close to the birdie. What a shame. 2 great shots, but 3 bad putts. And it's a one-stroke par far for our leader over the field. We have a par 3 on this one. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going left to right.
Oh, that would have been nice to make. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Hole number 11 is a par 4. From about 200 yards out. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. 15 feet to the cup. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole. Oh, just snuck over the edge there. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the 7. This one might need to set. Not a bad play, that one. He's got this putt to break inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Gently does it. It's downhill, breaking off to the right-hand side here.
A little bit too much on that putt. This putt is about 8 feet.
This one is for par.
And this one will be for bogey. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Let's begin the 14th.
This one caught a good little bounce off that downslope. Could chase out a little more.
This is his second shot. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. That's an unlucky break. It was right at it. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt for par here. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Welcome to the par 4 15th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That one might trickle into the rough. That's into the second cut of rough. That's the long grass.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Looks like this one's going to go pretty hard to the right.
7 feet to the cup.
And a bit of frustration popping in there as the par putt just missed the hole.
And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Wow, what a shot. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Ooh. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And as we check the standings, our leader has a one-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 5. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Got to make sure to repair your pitch mark here. It's going to leave one. It's downhill. Might even get some spin here.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Putting for an eagle. John, have you got a good read on this one?
And this one going left to right there, Luke.
Oh, almost an eagle. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 18th.
Pretty good shot there.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Straight at it.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. This one's online. And with that, his round has come to a close. Well, Rich, I thought that day was an absolute doozy. And this player seems to be in decent shape, don't you think?
And what a Sunday it's shaping up to be. They can go ahead and turn it loose. A low one might get it done.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.